Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new, hi, my name is Kelly, and today I am doing something that I did way back when, almost 2 years ago now, where I ranked all of the packs and kits that I do not own, as there's been a lot of content to come out, especially kits. In the last 2 years, there's definitely been things added to the game that I haven't purchased yet, or I may never purchase. That's a little extreme, but probably wouldn't. However, I have bought some new additional content, so I just wanted to kind of update my thoughts on the packs and kits that are available. The first category I have is Take My Money. I really want this pack. I'm definitely gonna buy it at some point. Next I have I'll buy it eventually. I want it, but it's not that extreme. Probably when it's on sale, or if I already buy everything else that really piques my interest. Next is it looks good. Maybe not fully my thing, but I could definitely see myself possibly maybe getting it at some point. It looks good, but I don't know if it's needed in my game. Next I would buy if I already own everything and it's on sale. As I said last time, I'm a sucker for a good sale. So if it is just the right price, I would buy it. Next I have would buy if I already owned everything and it's on sale. Kits edition. I have a lot of feelings about kits and most of them are negative. However, some of them do kind of interest me, so possibly maybe in the future, but I would have to buy everything else in all the other categories. And then I just have kits. No explanation needed. I also have my game back here so we can look at it. Yeah, look at all the kits I don't own. So in case there's things I don't quite know, we can kind of look at the items together. First I have the Instant Arrival kit. It looks fine, it's just a kit, and especially with fashion, I feel like if I really wanted a particular style, I can download CC for it. I know that's kind of a position that console players may not have, but as a PC player, definitely if I think there's like a cool stylistic thing, I will look for CC if I feel like something's missing in my game. It definitely looks solid. There's nothing here that really screams I need it in my game, but I do like how it's a little, is that removed? Why is that like that? Huh. I do like how it's a little casual and yet kind of put together, so. But yeah, I don't really need it in my game, so it goes in kits. Next on the list we have Backyard Stuff Pack. This one looks fine. I know it has a water slide. I know it has actually not a lot of stylistic things. It has some kid stuff. I mean, some of this looks kind of cute. I kind of like the photos, the wind chimes, having some outdoor tables, but nothing really needed. That fence is kind of nice, but I'm not buying a $10 pack just for a fence and some tables. I can figure out things myself. Said the styling's really not my thing. I'm gonna put the backyard stuff in. I'd buy it if I already owned everything. Not a big selling point for me, but it's not bad. It's not a kit. I have the Basement Treasures. I like this one. I like the look of it, kind of like a grungy basement where you just kind of throw all the old clutter, and it has more vintagey vibes and just things that are left to kind of sit in the background. But I don't see myself really using it that much. I mean, I like the boxes. I like how things are kind of like slightly packed up but not fully. There's a little bit of wear on the couch and the coffee table. I wouldn't use this really, so actually I probably would use it if it was in my game, but I'm not going to spend money on it. It goes in kits. My next kit is the Bathroom Clutter kit. I do like having bathroom clutter. I do think the game overall has enough. Ooh, I actually like those light switches. Weird thing, have light switches been in the game for a while? Because I feel like I just noticed them about 2 weeks ago. I don't know if that's just my own eyesight needs to be checked or an extreme blonde moment, but yeah, never noticed them. That's kind of funny having the teeth in the cup, but I don't think I'd really use it that often unless I only had a family of Elder Sims. Nothing really interests me to the point where I think I would buy this kit, but it doesn't look bad if you want extra things for your bathroom. It goes in kits. Journey to Batuu. I love Star Wars. The original trilogy was really part of my childhood. The prequels was definitely as well. I come from a family of Star Wars lovers, but I can't spend the money on this. I just don't like... I feel like this pack wasn't made from an interest in bringing something new to The Sims. It feels like EA had rights to the Star Wars franchise, and they were trying to squeeze it into wherever they could. I kind of like the zany nature of it, but it doesn't feel like a Sims game. You can't really update anything. It's literally based off of Galaxy's Edge in Disney World and Disneyland. It looks almost exactly the same. I can't spend the money on it. I don't see the point. If I wanted a Star Wars game, I would play a Star Wars game. There are great Star Wars games out there, but I don't think it really relates to The Sims. I do like how there's different styles with it. This is a kit in spirit because I don't see myself ever buying it. It's not worth the money. It's going in kits. It's a kit in my brain. All right, Blooming Rooms kit. I actually like this one a lot. I think it's really, really cute. I love all the plants. I like to put a lot of plants in my builds. And I like how there's a few different things like the end table and whatever the heck that is. But I could definitely use more. Oh, that's cute too. Use more plants in my game. I definitely think that would be a good investment for me. I would definitely use them. So for that reason, I'm gonna put in the kits I'd buy eventually. If I already have everything else that's on sale. Maybe if it's bundled or something. Though the problem with the bundles is I already own a lot, so then I'm not gonna buy a bundle for things that I already have like 2 of the 3 things. So I could see myself eventually buying that. Next we have the Book Nook kit. This kind of goes in the same category. I like the stacks of books. I like having more bookshelves, more academic vibes with the couches and the dark wood vibe. I really like the aesthetic of this. I could see myself eventually purchasing it. I'm going to put in, I would buy it if I already owned everything else. Carnival streetwear kit. I do like the vibrancy of it. I like how it has more styles. So I do like how it's kind of based off of Brazil and Carnival style. Why are things showing up as X's? Were they removed from the game? I'm so confused. But yeah, I do like the vibrancy. It's going into the kits category. All right, this next one is called Castle Estate Kit. And before I clicked on this, I was thinking I actually wanted this kit. I know with my Building All the Styles series, I will get to like Tudor and a few more medieval style buildings, but this isn't worth it as a kit. There's literally not even 2 rows of content. I'm actually kind of disappointed because I thought it was gonna be cool and have extra things to build with. Well, makes my decision easier. It goes in kits. We have the Country Kitchen Kit. Country Kitchen Kit. Say that 5 times fast. It's okay. It looks nice. I do like the style of the country farm aesthetic, but I don't really need it, so it goes in kits. The cool kitchen stuff pack. I know this comes with the ice cream maker. I do like some of like the apron styles. That's nice. The hair is kind of, what in the world's going on with that hair? Some of the styles of hairs are okay. I would like to have more items for my kitchen. I do think there's some lacking, but it's not an exact necessity of me. I feel like this is a really negative video. I promise there are some packs I do want. Just haven't gotten to them yet. Because of that, I think I'm going to put that in. I'm gonna say it looks good. I don't know if I'm planning on getting it anytime soon, but it looks good. Next we have the Cozy Bistro Kit. I'm very glad that there's more than 2 rows of items, so that's good. I do like the idea. I mean, if you do have dine out, it's probably nice to have more items. Does anyone actually make restaurants with dine out though? I do like that lamp. Actually, total sidebar tangent here. A kit I would probably definitely buy is a lighting kit with more dangling lamps and stuff like that, because I feel like I always use the same 3 in the game because there's nothing else I like. Yeah, don't know if I should admit to that or not, but I'd probably want like a lighting kit. But it looks okay. I could see myself maybe eventually getting it. I'm putting it in kits for now. Next we have the Crystal Creation Stuff Pack. I like the look of this one a lot. I like how it's using an item in the game that we've had for a long time that you don't really do a lot with. I do think it'd be cool to make jewelry. That sounds cool. I definitely know some of my Sims that would be up their alley. Not a lot of clothing, but I know it's mostly focusing on jewelry. The build mode stuff's kind of cool. Like this would be like nice clutter to kind of put around a bedroom or like a walk-in closet type thing. It's the first thing to get up here. I think I'll buy it eventually. It's not super high up on my tier list of things I want. Probably see myself getting it at some point. Bust the Dust. This was the kit that I thought would be my alley, where they'd have like gameplay kits with little interactions that can add to your game to make them more enriching and exciting. And I know this is just buggy and annoying and nobody really uses it other than for the 5, can I count? Yes, I can. Other than for the 5 vacuums it comes with. I really want to like this kit, but there's just not enough there. So, contradicting what I said in my previous video, it goes in kits. Next we have the Everyday Clutter Kit. I really like the look of this one. I think it's really nice. Ooh, that's really cute. I like the idea of having more items to sprawl out across your house and make it look more lived in and personalized to your Sims than just stylistic things, like things that people would drop or leave here, and like the keys and the phone. This is cute. I like this one. I think I would definitely buy it if I already purchased everything else. Next we have the First Fits Kit. It's cute. I mean, I think kid Sims could definitely use more clothing. It's not bad. Yeah. I mean, you have 1 pair of socks, 1 piece of jewelry, 1 pair of shoes, 1 pair of tights. Oh, 2 pairs of shoes, 1 pair of glasses. Is it giant? No. Would I ever consider buying it? That's the real question. I think I'd consider this one if I already owned everything else. I do know I typically focus more CC on my adult Sims because those are like the main ones I focus on the families. So I probably don't have as much for children or infants or babies, so having a little bit more stuff in my game would be nice. My First Pet Kit. I made the same joke before. I literally think this is where they got the idea for kits from. I hate this. I know it comes with a new death and like small animals, which is nice. And sure, you can dress up your dogs or cats. That's cute. And costumes and stuff. I don't like the ethics behind buying an expansion pack for an expansion pack. And I know it's a game pack and a stuff pack, but you know, an add-on to a base game. It rubs me the wrong way. I don't like that. It just feels icky. So because of that, this goes at the bottom of kits, and it will remain at the bottom of kits for always and ever, unless it's free. That's the only way I would get this. Next, we have the Throwback Fit Kit. Throwback Fit Kit. Some of these I feel like they purposely made as almost tongue twisters. It's cute. They have a hat for a baby. I kind of like that. That's nice. That's nice. But once again, if I think this aesthetic matches my Sim style, I'm probably going to download CC. So I'm putting it in kits. Next, we have For Rent. I was really interested to see how this worked when they first announced the game. I know there's a lot of things that people say is glitchy, and there's a lot of loading screens going back and forth, and breaking into Sims houses, sometimes they don't even seem to care. However, it does come with a new world. It does come with new mechanics that changes the game. I do like the variety of items, and it does come with a big variety. I like how some of these, it's just like smudge and dirt and is that marbles? That's cute. I like also how it adds more diversity into the game with the items and the stylistic choices. It has stuff for every life stage. I see stuff for infants, toddlers. Not much, but something. Comes with more than one hairstyle. I actually really want this. I'm probably going to buy it sooner than later, and I think it'd be really fun to play with. Even with all the glitches and everything, I think it'd be worth my money and I would get a lot of use out of it. The Goth Galore Kit. I like the styling. I think it's cool to have different styles in the game. I like how it's more than 2 rows of content, so thank you. But once again, it's a kit, and if I really want one of my Sims to be gothic galore, I'd probably get CC. It's a kit. We have the Greenhouse Haven Kit. I like this one a lot. Maybe I'm just a sucker for all like the gardening things, probably, and plants in the game. But I do like how it has new windows too, so you can make like an indoor greenhouse. Well, oh wow, I feel like an idiot. Greenhouses are indoors, so you can make a greenhouse. But I also think this could be really useful for like a sunroom. I mean, you could use this stuff indoors as well. Some of these you could use like for a shed or like a garage area, even though we don't have cars. I think I'd probably buy this eventually, as long as I already have everything else. Next we have the Grunge Revival Kit. I do like the style. I do think it's cool to add different things into the game. I don't want to repeat myself on everything, so just listen to the other 27 reasons of why I put kits down there and it probably fits. high school years. I like how they gave more items for teen sims and more younger apparel. I like how they have different styles. I do like how it comes with the high school, even though I highly doubt I would ever send my sims to the high school. It does come with a new world. I do like how Creative Sim is very expansive. There's a lot of things that you can add and do. The building items are nice to have different variety. I don't think the gameplay mechanics would really be up my alley. I really wouldn't want to go to high school every single day with my teen sim. I enjoy more of the family aspect, and I typically focus on more of the adult sims until the teenage sims grow up, and then generationally they move out and everything. I'm gonna put that in looks good. I'd probably buy it eventually, but not for a while. I am in no rush for this pack. The Home Chef Hustle Stuff Pack. Why is that such a long name? Some of these styles are a little silly, but I'm kind of okay with silly styles, depending. I do like how it comes with stuff for infants, for tots. The aprons are cute. Yeah, I like this. Oh, she's wearing that. I think it's like supposed to be a little tongue-in-cheek with some of the items. I like how you can add additional stuff into your neighborhood, so it affects more than just one sim that you're playing with. I think this is higher up on my list of things I'd want. I'd probably get the Home Chef Hustle before most everything else. Oh, Horse Ranch. I was really excited for this when I first heard about a Horse Ranch expansion. And I first thought it was going to be a game pack, not an expansion pack. And I still don't think it seems, so that is a wonderful mustache. I still don't think it seems it's worth being an expansion pack. Yes, I know they added horses, but The Sims 3 just did horses better, and I hate really comparing these games because it always just makes me really sad. Yeah, I don't know, it's just... I do like some of the styles. I do think it'd be cool to have more of like a rustic ranch vibe to places. I know it comes with a new world, which is always good to have more worlds. I'll buy it eventually. I would like a new world, and the style is different than a lot of other things, but it's not super high up on my list. Next, we have the Little Campers Kit. The Little Campers Kit, it looks cute. I like the idea of having things to outdoors that your Sims can do or your kid Sims can do. That's kind of like a cute setup, but nothing really screams, oh my gosh, I need this. So it goes in kits. We have the Industrial Loft Kit. I like the style of this one a lot. And it comes with more than 2 rows of items. And it comes with a ceiling fan. Oh, it comes with multiple lighting. Okay, okay. I'm putting it, I could probably see myself eventually getting that kit, but not anytime soon. I am filming this super way in advance. As of now, Sims 4 Love Struck is not out yet. I really like the idea of them expanding on relationships, making them more complicated, making them more interesting. However, I feel like there's gonna be a lot of bugs with the new dating site. I always feel like it's better for me to wait and kind of see what the feedback is, what are some issues with the game before I get it. I also don't think this should be an expansion pack. I think this should have been a game pack. Like, I know it comes with a new world, but from what they've shown and what gameplay they've already shown, it seems very limiting. I'm going to put that in... I'm trying to think. I'm going to put that in looks good. I probably would get it at some point, but I prefer to be cautious than optimistic when it comes out to new packs and new features in the game. The Luxury Party Stuff Pack, it comes with a buffet table. I really don't see the use of this in my game, honestly. Nah, not really on my radar as something I need. I'm gonna put it down. It's not as bad as kits. You know what? I'm gonna put it in and I'd buy everything if I already owned everything else kits edition, because this is kind of how I feel about these. They're not terrible. I'd maybe eventually buy them, but at first I have to get through all that, though that's kind of sad that there's that much down there. Anyway, modern menswear kit. I like the idea of having a menswear kit. I definitely think male Sims typically do not have as much as female Sims. I do like how there's some dress options, some more skirt options, because the female ones kind of look weird on them sometimes. I just want more though. and maybe I need to look more into getting different CC for my male Sims. And it is 2 rows, so maybe I'd eventually get it if I have already everything else, but it kind of goes low down on the list. Now I'm convinced that the Sims love the word Luxe because they had the Desert Luxe kit, and now they have the Modern Luxe kit, and I hope there's another Luxe kit, so then we have like a trilogy of them. The styling's cute. It does look luxurious. This feels a lot like vintage glamour, just like a few things added on. The lights are cool, but I know I need more lights, and I said I'd buy a kit pack with nothing but lights, but 2 lights do not make it worth an entire kit. I'm putting in kits for now. Next we have the Moonlight Chic kit, modern Parisian styles, timeless romance. It just looks like a kit to me. Next we have the Courtyard Oasis kit. I really like this one. I kind of like the more like Moroccan vibe for it. I like how you can make a courtyard in different architectural styles. For that, I think I'm gonna put that in I would buy everything else if I owned everything and it's on sale. I think I like this one a little bit more than the other kits, so if I were to buy one, that's fairly high up on my list. The Party Essentials kit. Is really any of this essential? No, it's not. It goes in kits. Then we have the Pastel Pop kit. This is really cute. I do like the vibrancy of it. It is very pastel. It's just not really on my list of things I would consider too much, so it goes down in kits. Perfect Patio Stuff kit. I know this one came with the hot tub, which was a big deal, and then they gave out the free hot tub, and then I don't think I've ever heard of this thing again. The hot tubs look nice. I don't really see a lot of things to be worth the price tag. I'd probably buy it if I already own everything else. Keeping with the outdoor theme, next we have the Pool Slide Splash kit. I like how it comes with more nails. The floaties are kind of a cute idea. I don't feel like this is necessarily needed in my game, so it goes in kits. Then we have the Riviera Retreat kit. I feel like the Sims team really likes alliteration when they can. It's cute. I kind of like that structure. I like the idea of having more rocks in the game. The archway kind of looks like a smaller archway that we already have. The fountain's nice though. I'd probably consider it if I already own everything else and it's on sale. We have Romantic Gardens. I know a lot of people like this pack. It has some cute items. I know it comes with the wishing well. As I've been getting more into build mode, I probably would use these items. I think I'm gonna put that up to I'd buy it eventually. It looks nice. I do think it would be really nice to have more outdoor items and plants to kind of decorate with and make a romantic garden or a non-romantic garden. Ooh, maybe I can make like a sporadic crazy maze garden. That sounds fun. Next we have the Sentiments collection. Sentiments, am I saying that right? I think it's really nice to have more lingerie in the game. Here's my thing though, why isn't this a part of Lovestruck? I will let everyone else come to their own conclusions on that. It goes in kits. Next we have the Spooky Stuff Pack. I mean, it's really cute for Halloween to have more costumes, but the base game already comes with a decent amount of costumes and seasons. Or I think it's the base game, I don't know, it's been so long, I can't play without seasons, so. I know it has the pumpkin carving stand and the candy bowl, but you can really make a Halloween-like holiday with seasons, so it seems a bit redundant. I'd probably buy it if I already own everything else. So I'm a ding dong. I do own Strangerville and Vintage Glamour. I'm gonna put them in Take My Money because I already bought them and they already took my money for them. Though I'm pretty sure I got both of them on sale because I like a good sale. The Fashion Street Kit I think is really cool with more Indian inspired designs. I like the henna, that's really cool. I'd probably consider buying it eventually, but not anytime soon. Next we have Decor to the Max kit, which is very maximalist. I do like there are more personality and vibe and quirkiness to them. I'd probably eventually consider buying that one, but not anytime soon. My last kit is the Urban Homage kit. It comes with a decent amount of stuff. I like the butterfly top. I think it'd be cool to have more piercings. Those rings are cool. I do like how it has different styling than we typically see in Sims. But I think there's better CC that has similar styling, so that's going in kits. Am I being too negative? The last two that we both have are game packs, and the first one is My Wedding Stories. I really like the idea of My Wedding Stories. I think the town it comes with is Tartosa is beautiful. I do like how they have different things for different ages. Like, they've taught things here. They have different types of wedding attire. Veils is something I'm definitely missing in my game, and I want to download some CC for veils. I'm just really worried because I know a lot of people have said this gameplay is super buggy with it. Weddings are already a hot mess in The Sims. I don't know if I need a pack to remind myself how much of a hot mess it is. I really like some of these archways. There is very beautiful things in this pack. I just wish I was more reassured with how it runs and how it functions in the game. Because of that, I am putting it in looks good. I really want it and I want it to be good. I just have a lot of reservations and concerns with it. Finally, we have werewolves. I'm a little annoyed with myself for this one because I don't know why I haven't bought this yet. I haven't really been playing with occult sims lately, so that's probably why. But I love the feel of this. I love the more grungy aesthetic that comes with it, and it's not a kit. I like how it has different scars. I like how it comes with gameplay that can affect everything. I mean, we get werewolves in the game, which is cool. The build mode stuff is really nice. It's different than a lot of things in the game that there currently are. I don't know, why haven't I bought this yet? Last one, going out on a positive note. Take my money. Here's my final listing. Yes, I own Strangerville and Vintage Glamour, so I guess pretend they're not there. Not as negative as I thought I would be. There's just a lot of kits. Let me know what would be a pack or a kit that you would recommend, or which one of these is your favorite, or are there some that you cannot imagine not having in your game? I would like to point out, in under 2 years, there's been 16 new kits. And I really wonder if the team hadn't been pulled to work on so many kits, what other things we could have gotten with expansion packs or stuff packs or game packs to really contribute to the game. I don't know. Those are just my thoughts. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to like it and subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon. Thanks.